Hello everybody and welcome to the Hive multiplayer minigame server. Today we're going to be taking a look at a few different minigames. Um, as you do or do not know, this server has lots of different games that you can play. Today we're going to take a look at a few of them, and maybe over the coming weeks we will make more videos on different ones. Start off with, we're going to do one that I actually know how to play, which is the hide and seek game. It's basically where one person is chosen at the beginning to be a seeker, everybody else gets to disguise as a block and hide somewhere in the map. And the goal, obviously, is to go find the people that are hiding. Once you are found, you become a seeker, and you join in and help find the rest of the players. So, when you first join into a map here, you are this is kind of the waiting area here. And you just kind of wait for the game to start. Right before the game starts, you'll be able to, the map is chosen, you get to pick the block that you want to be. People can vote for which map they want to do. Honestly, I don't care, so I don't even bother, but so then that little compass comes in the middle, you get to choose the block. Realistically, I'm going to go with flower pot. That might be one of the easier ones to do. And once you play it more, you kind of know which items work best for which maps. I still don't really know that, so I don't really have an advantage over other people. We should be sent over here pretty quick, and we can get started. All right, so if you go into F5 mode, you see yourself. Nobody else actually sees you. They see the flower pot following me. That's what they see. So you just have to find a good place. The goal is usually to try to fit in somewhere where you don't stand out too much, and really a pumpkin may have been a better choice for this. So if I just kind of decide to hide here, if you stay here for long enough, you see that the flower pot actually became a solid, not solid block, but became placed in the world. So I actually look like a real flower pot now. And that's kind of all there is to it. I mean, you have the ability to move. You have the ability to fight back against the people that are looking for you. As you can see, the statistics are over there on the right side. So there's currently 20 people hiding. There's 3 seekers. And that number is going down, obviously. And it's also a game against the time, so if they can't find us here in another 4 minutes, then we will go ahead and win. Really, we should just be keeping an eye out for what's going on around us. I just moved. And I may want to find a better spot. Okay. So we can kind of look down now from this point. It also gives you some information down there too. It says that I'm facing north. That doesn't really matter for the item that I am, but if you were a jack-o'-lantern or whatever, certain blocks face certain ways. Like there's some maps where you can be a staircase, a set of stairs. That would matter which way you're facing. So we're doing okay so far. There's still 17 people hiding, only 5 people seeking. As you saw, after a while we got the Seeker Killer, which is just this sword here. And then you also have a taunt menu, so if you want to do the taunts, you can just right-click on that. You can either make sounds, which are these, or you can do more visual things. We're going to get found here in a second. And so we're going to try to fight back, but, you almost never stand a chance on that. So then you get put into this small room here for just a moment. It just says that you'll be spawned soon as a seeker. And as you can see, the number of seekers is going up. There's 14 people left hiding. There are 7 seekers. I believe we may be the 8th once we spawn in. But we'll see. And then what you have here is you have a diamond sword to attack them. You also, in the far right part of the bar down below, that's how many of each item are left. So there's 1 hopper, there are 10 flower pots, and 2 jack-o'-lanterns still left. Okay, so we just went ahead and killed that. Flower pots appear to be hiding a lot better than expected. And we're getting attacked by something. And honestly, what could have worked better is if we were paying attention earlier to maybe some of the people hiding around us. And so we got just over a minute now. We still have 11 different entities that are hiding. Flower pots being very sneaky. This map is kind of big. It has a inside portion as well. My guess is... Oh, I guess it's not one of those. Nine remaining. Looks like we've got one running right now, but if it just keeps running, we might have a hard time getting it. I did not see which way it went. Alright, so we got that one. There's still 8 more. Oop. Here we go. We got one right in front of us. And sometimes they're more willing to taunt us when there's not much time remaining. They tend to be a little bit faster than the Seekers, but the goal is that you'd hopefully be able to catch up, and we weren't able to. So the Seekers won, or the Hiders won that time. There were still 8 flower pots remaining. So, I don't know. You can count it as a win or a loss. I guess it's a loss for us because we were found. But there we go. So, I mean, there's an example there of the hide and seek game. And basically, you just jump back into one of these lobbies if you're wanting to get back into it again. In terms of another game, let's go ahead and take a look at another one. Another one that's really popular on this server is the Block Party. This one is basically best described as like musical chairs, I guess. If I'm remembering that one right. So let's see. We gotta find the board that has the games. So it looks like they're over here. Trying to find a lobby that at least has some people. So those are full. So let's go and jump in this one, I guess. Alright, so this looks like it maybe has been redesigned just a little bit since I've been here. So basically the way that this works is that you can vote for a song using this menu. The way it works is that in order to hear the music, you have to go ahead and go over to their website. So it says right there if you want to hear the music, go over there. What I'll go ahead and do is I'll pull it open. It'll just be open in another window for me. But let's see. It's saying I can't find my name. That's weird. This is all over on the other screen right now. So I'm going to go ahead and type my name in manually. It's giving me the option to do that. And it found me. Okay, so I don't know. Hopefully the music will play for you guys here in the recording. But
where's my wood?
So it's going to give you a block color. So it's giving us orange. So we need to go over to the orange one. And the floor drops out from the rest of it. So basically, like I said, it's like musical chairs. You just need to be on the right color. And some of them will get more confusing. It'll be a little bit more difficult as it goes on. And this one actually doesn't seem to be playing any music.
Oh, that was cheap as chips.
It's just doing the creepy voice. But a lot of like that. Some people get confused by some of the colors, like the browns look like blacks and whatnot. Uh-oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh, we made it. Okay. That was close. And actually, we probably could have been back there. And that's the thing. You'll run right by certain colors. That person jumped right
It's
up.
not time to use that.
And so we're doing pretty good right now. We're one of 6 people remaining. We need to be on the pink one. Uh-oh. We hit that and got a curse and could not see what we were doing, so that was the end of us anyway. After you do get eliminated, you have the ability to go into spectate mode, which just lets you fly around. And that's really all there is to it. Other than that, you can go back to the hub and go from there. So let me go ahead and I'm going to close that other window. So yeah, that's basically what that game's all about. It can be kind of fun at times, especially if you're playing with other people that you know. Otherwise, I mean, like I said, there's so many other games on here. Another one, a popular one is Sky Wars. And maybe we'll check that one out, and that'll be our last one. So same thing here. There's usually 3 different boards. One's kind of a help board, one's a like leader board, and the other one has the different hubs on it, or different rooms. So we're going to jump into this one. And we got put into a team one. Maybe I just wasn't reading. But it goes ahead and it puts your teammates' information on the screen as well. This could be kind of difficult because we have to kind of communicate with this individual as well. It differs a little bit server to server, but the general idea is the same. I've never played it on this particular server. This one has kind of a cooldown, and then we kind of just go. So Skywars is kind of like what it says. You just go ahead and you're fighting people in the air. I don't know where he just went. But we're gonna go ahead and mine some blocks. This one seems like we probably need to do that a little bit more. Because the whole thing is that you can go from island to island killing other people. Usually if you get towards the center of the map, there are more powerful upgrades and whatnot to do. Like I said, this version of it actually kind of encourages you to mine out blocks and stuff a little bit more. The ones that I've played in the past, actually, they give you more things. So take a look. So far, we're doing pretty good. The thing is, if people have snowballs or whatever, let's see. Okay, our guy's not talking to us, so that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and try to build a bridge over, and hopefully he's kind of covering us a little bit. And so far, we're actually, it doesn't look like there's anybody near us, so we could try to see if there's more resources here on this island. Like I said, the one that I had played in the past, it actually kind of gives you more things up front, and it's a much quicker game. This one looks like it maybe takes a little bit longer. Okay, so some of the ores that you mine Drop more than just the ore itself. Okay. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to see if I could try to get into a solo game, but there are no crafting tables over here. Did he just jump off and kill himself? He did. Okay. Well, it's good to know that we're on our own. So, at this point, there are 6 players left alive, 4 total teams left. Like I said, our teammate is now just dead because they gave up and decided to die. If we want any shot in winning, we got to make our way over here towards the middle. But you got to watch out because there in the middle, a lot of times they start getting better items such as bows, and they can just knock you right off. So, since I don't have a teammate, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of make my way over there. If I do get knocked off, don't be overly surprised. Alright, I have a wooden sword. That's all I've got. He's going to wreck me right away. Okay. Well, at least I tried, right? So, then once you die, you do have an option to teleport to a certain player. Or we can go back to the hub, which is what we'll go ahead and do. I'm going to go take a look at that board one more time because, yeah, this is Skywars Teams. I probably should have went over here to Skywars Solo. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll do one of those because I did not mean to do team, and I think that kind of screwed us up. So we just got to go ahead and wait. Once we have enough players, we'll go ahead and get started. So, like I said, it says over there, deaths 1, games played 1. So, like I said, I've played on other servers before this similar type of game, but not on this one. This one looks like it wants you to go ahead and mine or get more of your materials. Okay, so this does talk about the different types of blocks there are. So if you find a diamond one, it gives you diamond gear. Okay, that's not bad. And that's health. That's good. So good. Okay, so it's kind of good to know what maybe some of these do. We're going to go ahead and get started here in just a second. This time it'll be solo. It's going to be a lot like the one that we just did, but obviously on our own, and everybody will be on their own. I do like how on this server it kind of puts up this barrier. You do have a little bit of time so that people aren't just all up in your business right away. And really the goal is that you kind of need to, do need to mine out some ores. Okay, do we have anything better? Stone. Okay, they're really about the same right now. We do have some arrows, so if we do find a bow, we're good. Otherwise, these other things don't really matter to me so much. Maybe they should, but oh snap! I did not see that coming. Maybe I should have paid more attention to those signs, because I didn't think that was going to be an option. Okay, so we do have a diamond sword this time, which is good. We have an iron sword that we can take as backup. I don't think we need a lot of this stuff. We can go ahead and wear that. Let's see. Anything else? I don't think so. We do need blocks, so let's go ahead and keep those on us. We'll go ahead and keep food on us. Water bucket might be nice. That said, that gives us diamond something. Just a diamond axe, though. That's not particularly helpful for what we need, but I guess it feels like maybe we're slightly better equipped than we were in the last one. we do probably need to watch our backs here at some point, because I think it's only a matter of time before we get rushed by somebody else. So let's go ahead and kind of take a sneak peek. We've got somebody over there. He is on his island still. I did not see this guy over here. Looks like he's already branched off in towards the middle, which really is probably a smart move. Is you probably do want to get towards the middle a little bit early, just because there are better items as you get closer. Not really seeing anybody do anything. I think I might be safe to make my way over to this place. I do have some wood, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get in here. A little bit disappointing, not much there. Like I said, I would really like if I could get a bow. Diamond pickaxe, so okay. I mean, I'm all for diamond gear, but I'd rather have some diamond armor at this point. Okay, so that was not a good one either. Okay, and that just launched most of those off into the distance. If someone's coming over towards this island, I will have no idea. I will not be able to see them coming. I'm still blind for another 16 seconds, so you know what? I'm going back over to this island. Chances are they probably weren't coming this way anyway. Alright, so we actually, through this, we got a better chest piece, so let's go ahead and do that. We're no longer blind, which is great. Let's go ahead and take a look. Do we miss any other good ones? Resources. Health boost. Well, that's nice, but I'm not over by anybody right now. So there's only 3 of us left alive. There are 2 people spectating right now. We probably, if we want to, let's go ahead and dig up some more dirt so we can make our way towards the middle. Chances are we didn't make it over soon enough to actually benefit from stuff from the middle. But let's go ahead and head on over anyway. 3 players left alive. Maybe we stand some kind of chance. I see both of them over there. Thing you have to watch out for, sometimes even in the single player games, you have to watch out for people working together. That does not appear to be the case this time. So just 2 of us left. Did my style of being kind of a hermit work for me? Probably not. He's eating a golden apple. I'm going to make him chase me. Hopefully that will wear off for him. Okay, so he had lava. Oh, no, I fell out of the world. Well, it was a good try. I mean, at least we got second place there. I don't know. Some people don't like that kind of style, but I mean, it seemed to work for me. So, and then same thing. We have the option to be a spectator at this point. Gives you that nice round summary at the end too. Tells you how many people you've killed and whatnot. I've killed no one. But yeah, so I mean that was a few different games that they have here on this server. There are many more. Most of it I honestly haven't really done. But I mean at some point we'll definitely take a look at some of the rest of them. But yeah, this will wrap it up for this video. Until next time, everybody, take care.